Is it safe to be gay? So I'm going to talk about gay loneliness and discrimination. So a little blurb to keep me on track, because you all know I like to talk and I kind of, get off track. So I'm just going to start with the sentence and just go from there. So I am blessed not to feel this often. In fact, I feel more unsafe in spaces for being black than being gay. But I think it's important to ask yourself, is your environment unsafe, and could this be contributing to your isolation and loneliness? So I'm going to talk about first me living in a religious and controlling household. So loneliness. Me being raised in a religious and controlling household, which, yes, my parents took care of me, they provided for my needs, but feeling like me being gay was wrong, was against the religion, it was not how my parents wanted me to be, that instantly isolated me and made me feel like there was something wrong with me. My bedroom was in the basement, and I felt like I spent so much time down there because I felt like I was not acceptable. Like, yeah, I was their son. Yeah, I could show face, I could go to church, yeah, I can make good grades, yeah, I'm gonna go to college, but he's gay. And that was where I felt like I was kind of like opposite to the rest of the family. That's where I kind of became like the black sheep of the family, because I had that one part, my sexuality, that did not blend and merge with the rest of my family. And that to me felt like a no-no, that felt wrong, and that made me feel like I had to pull back and isolate because something was wrong with me. So I want you to take a look at your environment. Where are you staying? Where are you living? In your city, in your suburb, in your country, in your community, in your county, who you surround yourself with. Is it okay to be gay? Or is there so much discrimination and judgment for you being gay that you stay in the house? You stay in your room, you stay in your bubble. Is that contributing to your gay loneliness? You not feeling like it is okay for me to be here. It is okay for me to take up space in this city, in this country, in this space, in this church. That was very out there. But there are some churches that are actually very affirming now. But yeah, in your communities, do you even have a community where you feel safe to take up space? And if you don't, I talked about this in the previous video, you need to pack up your things, save up some money, like that, the hard way. Save up some money first, pack up your things, and go. I mean, it's one of the most liberating feelings in you, and that's actually what I did. Instead of me, I went to finished high school, went to college, dropped out of college because it was too expensive, and instead of me moving back home with my parents, I was lucky enough to be able to live with my cousins in New York, literally on their couch. But I wanted anywhere that was not in my parents' home because I wanted to be gay. I wanted to be me. I wanted to be my authentic self, and I had to do what I had to do. Living on a couch for almost a year. And yeah, it was in New York, and it was the funnest time of my life because I was a fresh 21, so never any regrets there. But at the same time, you have to do what you have to do. If you don't feel safe, if you do not feel comfortable just being yourself, being gay in the space that you are in, find another space, find different spaces. I'm telling you, this will up level and help you with your loneliness so much more. You need to be surrounded and be around and be in communities and be in a home and be in a city that when you walk around, you don't feel like you're going to be targeted, that something bad is going to happen. This is very, very deep and important. I'm saying this from experience. Again, like my whole just being, my whole authenticity, my whole way of showing up changed drastically when I was in safe spaces that accepted me as I am. So please, for those of you that are struggling with this, tell us your stories. We are going to try to brainstorm ways for you to get out of the situations that you're in. Excuse me, that was a little burp there. I'm not going to edit that out because I'm getting rid of my perfectionism. But talk to us in the comments below. Those of you that are struggling with this, we want to brainstorm ideas of how to get you to better places. And for those of you that are in better places, tell us where you are. Right now, I'm in Columbus, Ohio. It's definitely a blonde moment right there. I'm in Columbus, Ohio, and yeah, it's a very affirming city. We have an area called the Short North, and it's just so affirming, and it's just like a very loving city. I would say though that I would not recommend it for those of you that are black and gay. I'm just gonna be very honest, the black gay community here is not nice. It is not nice. We are not nice. I'm not gonna go into detail because they're probably gonna hate me for this, but I'm just gonna be honest. Black gay men here are not nice, especially if you are the inkling of whitewashed, which is what they call me, and you speak very proper or have date a white man, or they are not nice. But I mean, if you're not like that, maybe you'll blend in better than me. But my experience with the gay black community here has been not the best. But yeah, I really want us to support each other down below in the comments. Tell us where you are, where there are affirming cities, so that we can all start to flock there, meet up there. And honestly, I'm starting to think that I might just build my own community somewhere. Me and my partner are looking to relocate, and I'm really starting to think about just where can we create a space that is ours, that isn't worried about you don't have to worry about being unsafe, that we're not worried about competing with each other. I'm trying to think of the other topics that I talk about in relation to loneliness. We're not focused on being attractive. We see each other past our attractiveness, and we're not here to just hook up. We're here to love on each other, here to relate to each other, here to support each other, which is I hope that is what you feel from me. That is what I make these videos for, to love, support, and just love. We need that so much in our community. I don't want anything more, anything less. And I want us to do that in the comments below. So yeah, again, tell us where you are, tell us what you need help with, and let's love and support each other. On that note, remember to be the change that you wish to see today. Take care.